Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of War Robots Test Server. It is 2020, August 29th and 30th. Here we have the Jaeger, new robot, sniper robot with a 1,000-meter ranged weapon built in. Plus there's two Gauss weapons here as well. Everything robots and weapons are level 8, right? MK1. So let's try this out. Essentially, the Gauss weapon does not have its damage reduced by defense points, so it overcomes defense points. All right. So here we have the built-in weapon firing. Okay, and then the built-in weapon disables itself when it's in the movement mode. Right, so here we go back into. So it moves just slower, unlike the Behemoth, which has no movement when it deploys all 4 weapons. So it still has movement when it has its third built-in weapon operational. Alright, so I'm going to play rather aggressively, and if necessary, get out of this robot and get to another one so that you can see all the robots without too much delay. Okay, so basically it overcomes defense points. Great sniper, right, with the Gauss in particular. Okay. So when it hides its weapon, it can move faster. But you only get the 2 heavy weapons, in this case the Gauss. There's also the Weaver and the Volt, which are the medium and the light versions respectively. Right, let's change to a different robot. So those are railguns that ignore enemy resistance. Let's go to a weapon that's getting buffed, but a robot that's getting nerfed, and that is the Wasp. A corrosion medium weapon is getting buffed, but the Ravana is getting a nerf, 10%, nerf in durability, and when it's in its ability Transcendence, it cannot capture or hold beacons. Alright, let's go to the Blitz. Here we have the Quarker weapons. No, I take that back. It's actually the Volt. So it's some odd combination because the Quarker is great in terms of energy machine guns, but this is a more of a sniper build. We'll capture this beacon and move to another robot. Not a lot to see here. But, yeah, this is not a great combination because the Volt does not fire very regularly. It has a long reload time. Okay, let's change robots here. Alright, let's change to Leech. It will have less ability time, so it's a nerf. So it's going to be less of a brawler. Well, it looks like it's the Weaver. Also but maybe it's a great combination now for the Leech because the Leech can't brawl as easily with its reduced ability time. Okay, now here's the Aojun. It will have a nerf as well. It's a second nerf now. So previously it was the cooldown time was longer and the flight speed was decreased. Now it gets worse. The ability is reduced by 2 seconds, but the avalanche has been buffed. Now, flight time, its time in flight will be decreased by 2 seconds, and also the built-in weapon, the built-in dragon's fire, the built-in ember weapon will be reduced by 20% in damage. I disagree personally with this nerf because the Aojun has already been nerfed, and this is going to be very unfortunate for the viability of the Aojun. Let's see if we can target someone. Okay, there's that node in there. We'll fire the avalanche, and the avalanche has more ammunition, and each round does more damage now, which is very important for the avalanche. It was not a good weapon before, but you can definitely see that the flight time for the Aojun has been decreased. All right. And we're almost at a 5 beacon capture here. We have 4 out of the 5 beacons. We're about to get a 5th. And that's it. Let's take a look at the damage done again. All robots at level 8 MK1 and all weapons at level 8 MK1. Thank you very much for watching.